Good morning, guys, or good day, good evening, or very well, good night. Whatever time of the day it is that you guys are watching it. Yeah. So, anyways, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I ask that you just take a second of your time, click that subscribe button, make sure it turns gray after you subscribe, and come join a part of my family. I would love to have you guys here watching my own little community grow. It's definitely bittersweet. So, also, just wanted to kind of like let you guys know that I have been neglecting myself for the past 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks or so, for something that takes no more than 2 hours tops out of my time. And yes, that's just doing my hair. I've been having this wig sit for probably a little over a month or so. And I was like, you know what, girl, get up, get yourself together. We told ourselves we are not going to do this. We told ourselves we weren't going to allow ourselves to just get off track. We told ourselves that we were not going to, put ourselves last, or better yet, not place ourselves anywhere, right? Right. So I was like, you know what? All right, Mo, I'm getting it together. So I decided to take a little bit of time on my day and just do my hair. And as women, especially when we do our hair, we just have this new aura about ourselves, this new energy, this new vibe, just this new something. And it's definitely a feeling that is very welcoming. So, like I said, I've been having this wig set up for a while. It's a 24-inch body wave highlighted wig. As you guys know, for those of you who are already a part of my crew, I love me some blonde hair. Like, I just feel like I should have been born a blonde. Black to me, or me, is so dull. It doesn't do anything for my complexion. I don't feel like it does my face any justice. I feel like the blonde brings out the better in me. I feel like it makes my complexion look so much more better. And just bring out my features a little bit better, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, there's that. So I'm plucking this wig because it is a little bit full around the hairline, and I don't want it too full, but at the same time I do not want it too thin. I do not like for my hairlines to look wiggy. I don't like it to look like, oh girl. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, for the girls who know, y'all know. So yes, I'm plucking her out with some tweezers, trying to get a little bit thinner, like I said. And I'm just gonna comb that hair out to make sure that I don't have any loose hairs hanging around in the wig. Now I'm wearing this sweatband because I'm trying to make sure that the back of my cap stays down while I was gluing it on around the front, because I already cut it. And I like to use wig glue because your girl works out, okay? I work out 24/7 in this particular point in my life. Y'all already know that your girl been on her little fitness journey, and I can finally see it starting to pay off. And I'm really happy. I love that for myself. You know what I mean? I love that for myself, when you dedicate yourself to something and then you start to finally see the results after a while. Whew, baby. Anyways, so I'm gonna apply about maybe 2 to 3 layers of glue, because like I said, I do sweat excessively and I do work out, so this is better for me. And I need my wig to at least last a week minimum, really, hopefully 2. But I know that's pushing it with the wig game. So yeah, so I'm gonna thin that out by using the end of the comb and making sure that it's spread out evenly so it dries clear like I need it to. And I'm gonna do this from ear to ear. And I'm not gonna go too far back because I only need it on the hairline, to be honest. The rest of it will do what it need to do. At the same time, I kept going back and forth in my mind about what style I wanted to go with, what look I wanted to achieve. and I just could not make up my mind. I had an idea, but I kept battling also. That might look childish. I might look like a little girl. I might look like 12. You know, because I do kind of get those, um, I guess I can call it compliments. Oh, you look so young. Oh, girl, you got a little face. Or, stuff like that. And it's not a bad thing. So here I am putting the wig on, and my silly self forgot that I had the damn sweatband on. So I had to take it off. Now it's time to apply my wig. There are combs in this wigs. I believe it's 2 to 3. One in the back and 2 on each sides. And I only use the back comb, and I push that under the cap where my braids are located just to give myself a little extra security in the back. Also, there are I don't know what you call those, like the extenders from like the bands. I believe that's what it is, the bands. I also put those in place also to give my wig a little bit more security outside of me putting on the glue. Now with my wig, how I like to put my wig on is I like to go from ear to ear. I know there's been a few people that be like, girl, go from the center and then you go to one side of the ear, then the center, and then you go to the other side of the ear. But I don't like to do that because sometimes I feel like my center be off. So I like to go from ear to ear, and that way I know exactly, where my center should be. Because sometimes I be a little off with with the wig. And let me just say this, your girl does hair, okay? I am a braider, a stylist, if you will. But I do not specialize in weaves or wigs. I specialize in braids. I've been specializing in braids from I've been a little girl. Okay, I've been doing hair full time for almost 10 years at this point. Pat cell phone back. But I've been knowing how to do hair from elementary school. Okay, literally. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just melting in that hairline on the glue, making sure stuff is in place. It needs to be where it needs to be. And it's looking good so far. I mean, look at that, honey. Like I said, it just makes your girl's skin look so much more better. Anyways, so I'm chopping out the lace. I do cut it in sections because I don't like to go from one ear to one ear. That gives me a very unrealistic hairline, and my hairline is not a moon shape. So there should be no reason why I'm cutting that way. So I do like to split it up and cut it in sections and take off the excess hairline that I don't need, and the extra lace, like I said. Now, I know y'all heard me say that I was battling about this hairstyle because I feel like I look childish, and I decided to do it anyway. Look, I done took out the baby hairs for the front, and now I am installing the ponytails. And I try to make sure that my ponytails were not low, but kind of like low, because I don't like it to look like Shrek ears or Yoda ears coming out my head. Listen, I don't know what's going on with me, okay? But anyway, so I'm laying those baby hairs after I cut them. I don't like my baby hairs too long, but I do like to leave a little bit length in it because I do reuse my wig. So the next time I need to use my wig, if I need to cut it, I have a little extra room to play with. So I'm laying it down. I did use mousse. It was not in my intentions to use mousse. However, I could not find my foam lotion. Y'all know my kids be putting my stuff a little bit of everywhere, and I ain't had time to look for it because I actually had a client within the next hour. So I needed to be done with my hair. So I'm laying those baby hairs, and I am going to tie down my elastic band to lay it down. And when I was done, I did comb it out. I'm not quite sure if I showed you guys that part. So when I lay the actual ponytails, I use my Wax-X, as you can see there, and also my Even hairspray. And baby, it's equivalent to Got2b. I like it. The hair likes it. It do what needs to be done. Get y'all some. So I'm also going to go ahead and wand curl this hair because y'all guys did see it in its natural state, which was the body waves. So adding a little bit of wand curls just kind of revives those waves that's already there and exist. And that's pretty much it. So curl the hair away from the face. I curled the two little ponytails that was hanging in the top. And I thought your girl was cute. I wrapped the little ponytails to, you know, disguise the rubber bands that was there. We can't look tacky now. And spray a little bit of even hairspray to seal it. And use the wand curl to hold it and dry it in place. And I hope you guys like the look. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.